Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Islets. It is, Islets? I don't know, it's Islets, I think. Islets? Isle? Anyway, it is a really pretty looking metroidvania. You know what? My hand hurts, so I'm actually gonna throw this on easy. I'm more interested in figuring out what's up than, getting good at the moment. Long, long ago, 5 small islands floated in the sky, aimlessly drifting to the wind's current. When one day, in unison, these 5 islands made contact. This land, which was once nearly inhospitable, now thrived, as each of the 5 ecosystems balanced each other perfectly. To prevent the islands from ever drifting apart, a large electromagnetic core was built deep within each island. As time passed, these cores were forgotten. Until one day, the islands were once again alone once again. The islands became barren, beasts reigned, and life grew quiet. Each year, hundreds of aspiring warriors set out to discover these islands and reignite their cores, hoping to make this land whole once again. Oh, I am whatever this is. I am cute. Oh. Hey, Eco. How's life treating you up there? Have you slayed any beasts or saved any villages yet? I miss you back here. You know, if things are too tough out there and aren't working out, don't be afraid to come back home. We all miss you, Mika. Hey, Mika. It's great hearing from you. Unfortunately, I haven't been very successful yet. It's really lonely up here. If I can't find a village to save soon, I might just come home. You know, I really thought it would be a lot easier. Hey Mika, yeah, things are going great up here. I miss you all a lot. Hopefully next time you see me, I'll be a mighty warrior. Eco. Eco, is that you? I almost didn't see you in that tiny thing. How have you been? Let's see, I haven't seen you since we graduated. Have you had any luck saving the world yet? Because I sure have. I probably killed 100 beasts and saved a dozen villages by now. They even gave me a nickname around these parts, Big Head. They must have recognized how smart I am. That said, I do think nicknames are a bit juvenile, so I still prefer my legal name, Snoot. Once I find these islands, I should have them stitched together in no time. Well, anyways, be careful in that rickety old thing. You get caught in the jet stream of a superior aircraft like mine, and that thing is toast. Well, see you around. Let me guess. We get caught in the jet stream, and we are toast. And we just accept death. We just accept death. I'm loving these visuals. They're very clean. Wow, it's also very quick, and I love the secondary animation of my eye just freaking the heck out when I stab. Stab, slash. Let's see, what else do I have? Okay, I do have a roll. And a bow. Bow uses energy. Okay, hold A to jump higher. Cool. Oh. I might need a double jump for that one. That's okay. This is well animated. I'm gonna be here to stab everything to death. There we go. I'm an angry man. This is how you do tutorials. It works great. I'm gonna turn down the sound effects a little bit, though. I don't know. Something about me just cannot handle them, though. That eye, though. It's great. I love it. I don't know about you guys, but my favorite thing is, finding, what are they called? The squash frames? The squash frames from Disney movies or other animated movies. And just, like, looking at them. There's just something magic about it. Game save. Blech. To shoot arrows. Okay. You can only shoot an amount. Arrow supplies underneath your health. You can replenish arrows by attacking enemies or using save points. Boop. 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 There we go. Who would do that? Smear frames. There we go. I knew it wasn't quite squash frames. It's, stretch and skew, I think. Oh, I see. I have to knock that down. Love the Scooby-Doo smear frames. I think I've seen a couple of them. I'm sure they'd be great. Oh, yeah, do we just auto-aim at enemies? I think we might. That's actually kind of nice. To view your map, press select. If you're ever lost, make sure to check the map and find the nearest open path. You can also pause the game by pressing start. Yeah, this is how you do a tutorial. Nice and quick and snappy with no real fuss. And, like, really charming characters, too. I guess I should probably fight these things. Get in there. Actually, give me my ammunition. That's what I want. I will say the giant grassy blocks are not quite as interesting as far as, like, landscape goes. Like, one of the unfortunate struggles of a lot of Metroidvanias is you have to kind of stand out from the crowd. And there are many Metroidvanias out there, and so making a competent one often can be good enough, but can also not be. I feel bad for always, like, kind of pointing that out very much, but, like, I played a couple of Metroidvanias recently, and, like, it's stiff competition. You always gotta, like, bring your A game if you want to go into a crowded genre like this. Or you gotta do something wild, like doing something completely different. We will see. Let's see. I do really appreciate the animation, though. Like, there's something just charming looking at this one. Oh. Be gone, radish. Ow. I deserve that, frankly. Ow. There we go. Not too much damage. Aha! You've heard of sword hopping, but what about sword anti-hopping? There we go. Anything down here? I'm gonna need some health at some point. Somehow reminds me of Ni no Kuni. It does! It's the eye, I think. And maybe some other stuff. It's definitely got a little bit of a Ghibli feel to it. Which, like, by the way, I would love to see more developers just go, like, full on, hey, by the way, we really love Ghibli, and so we just, like, modeled our art style off of it. I realize that does end up leading to just kind of maybe samey games sometimes. But at the same time, I don't know. That art style is just, like, pure magic. Oh, I see. Oh, I got it. Pick it. Oh. Pick an upgrade. Enemies drop more money. Hell yeah. Okay, that right there is a big thing. Giving players randomly generated upgrades, that opens the game up tremendously. A lot of Metroidvanias do suffer from kind of the, I don't want to call it like, ooh, that's a nice map. I like that. They suffer from kind of sameness. There's only one build, so playing through it, let's see. Like, playing through it a second time around doesn't really let you go for a build, and none of those upgrades were particularly amazing. Let's see, what is that? There we go. Might as well heal over here. None of those things that we just saw were, like, particularly game-changing in a way, but I could see some really interesting features if you got, like... Oh, Bessie. Gravecrawler. Well, I love the art style on all of this. I might as well just pelt this thing. It doesn't seem terribly aggressive either. There we go. I'm so glad that the bow is just homing. There we go. Boss fight's kind of fun, though it seems to have gone hella angy. Okay. Avoid those for a second. I think it's actually better that I just jump over this guy. Ow. There we go, got it. That was actually not too bad. It was taking a while for a first boss fight on easy. Yeah, I think easy probably just adjusts how much damage I take. I'm very glad I threw this on easy because that actually was kind of hard. I'm sure if I invested more into health or ammo, it wouldn't have been so bad. Whew. But either way, glad I picked this difficulty level. Do we just have another boss fight? No. Is it gone yet? I've been on this island for 3 weeks now, and the moment I'm finally face to face with a beast, I run and hide. I wish I was brave enough to fight like that. Well, anyways, are you here to reconnect these islands? I've been seeing so many other warriors around here lately trying to do the same, but no one's has had much luck. I think a brave mouse like you, oh, we're a mouse, has what it takes, though. Only a strong warrior could defeat a big beast like that one. Well, I'll see you around. Sorry I wasn't able to help out there. Maybe someday I can build up the courage. See ya. Yeah, I like the boss music. Like, okay, I talked a little bit about bringing something special to the mix. I will give this game credit. It's showing some of that already. Double jump. Pretty much my favorite ability in any video game ever. Is it kind of generic? Yes. Is it still also amazing? Yes. I think my only immediate complaint is just these kind of placeholder looking blocks for the environment. Head is a teleporter. You can use it to move around and only teleport to teleporters you've passed. And only on the same island. This seems to be the first teleporter you've discovered, so it won't be very useful yet. I was really hoping I could teleport between shrines, but whatever. But yeah, I'm thinking in terms of like those specialty upgrades. If there are a couple of weird ones, like your arrows are always homing or have like a pierce or something like that. I feel like there's a lot you could do, potentially, if you were bold enough to let the players have the potential for becoming busted. I don't know if that necessarily would be a good thing, but I think it could be memorable as a result. And I think it's more important to be memorable than challenging. Oh, hello. Give me that sweet cash. I did it. I also gotta say, the double jump animation is fun. The fact that it's like the character doing a lateral spin as opposed to a somersault is... You know, it's minor, but honestly, it's huge. Yeah, a lot of little, nice little details. I think it's why I take a little bit of umbrage with just kind of the blocky terrain. Because if that could have just like a little bit of depth, I think this game would be great. Maybe it's one of those that this really is just a placeholder for the time being, because the rest of it looks so good. And I realize it would take a lot of effort to add more environments than just this. But I think it would go such a long way at making things really stand out. I love this, like, phantom flora. It looks really nice. Ah, hello, little mouse. Are you lost? Lucky for you, I have all of these islands mapped out already. If you make your way to the island's port, you can fly between islands and discover all there is to see. I'll even help you mark it on your map. If you trek through these woods, you should find your way there. I've marked its location on your map with and view your map, press select. I'll help you out for free this time, but if you get lost again, it will cost you. I normally stay in Sky City, so if you ever need help, you can find me there. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully I can find something to spend money on over the course of this. Otherwise, might have been a bit of a waste to pick up that upgrade. But that's the same time. What the hell? I heard this forest used to be underwater a few thousand years ago. I wonder if these spirits were alive back then. They don't mean any harm, but I wouldn't touch them anyways. Okay. That is eerie, but cool? I might want to just ignore them for the time being. They look just unsettling enough that I want nothing to do with them. There we go. Anything else here? Nope. See, Wander, I know you're moving away from the style, but I'd love to see a series of this. I really gotta decide on that sort of thing. Because my problem is, like, I end up wanting to play through a lot of these games on my own. It's just a matter of... like, straight up, YouTube does not support them, which is the tragedy. What I've been wanting to do... Okay, that looks like that's something else. Okay, wait, what? Press attack near grapple nodes to do a grapple dash. Oh. Grapple dash also refills your double jump. Okay, looks like they don't recharge. There we go. Let's see, extra health, ammo, or attacking 3 times quickly causes more damage. Ooh, I like these upgrades. I think they're going to be really interesting. Let's see. I know you've been discussing your impending move, and I cannot tell you how excited I am for Wander Cooks. Yeah! There's a couple things... Oh, hello. Eco! Funny running into you again. I saw your airship breaking apart in my rearview mirror when I was pulling away. You really should have listened to my advice and ditched that puny airship. But in the end, I really did you a favor. Without my help, you wouldn't have found this island. You'd probably still be flying around in that rickety death trap. A simple thank you would suffice. Okay, so same deal. Also, you suck. Anyway, let's see. What was I gonna say? Snoot is cringe. Snoot is just a bad person. Ow. But no, I will have to say I'm actually just as excited as you are for it, because I'm utter shit at cooking. Last night we made molasses cookies, and hey, we got a teleporter. I was putting the ingredients together because Shell was ow. Wait, oh, I managed to destroy it. Perfect. I was putting the ingredients together because Shell was still finishing up some like a cutscene from Final Fantasy. And I figured I'd get the jump on it and start prepping everything. I put all the dry ingredients together, and it turns out that was actually a mistake, and I shouldn't have done it. Because I was supposed to blend the sugar in with the butter, the molasses, and the vanilla. Let's see. And so, I mean, in the end, they turned out okay, but I'm sure they could have turned out better. And the idea of potentially doing a cooking show where I have... kind of reason to learn how to cook properly is going to be kind of big for me. Just because I'd like to actually be able to be a good cook. Yeah, creaming the butter is important. See, I creamed the butter and everything. I just didn't mix it in with the sugar, which ended up meaning it was a little gritty. It was still kind of a like a drier cookie than I thought it was going to be. I was hoping for something a little chewier, so I don't think it was a good recipe to begin with, but I don't really know, and I want to have the excuse to figure out, like, hey, what is a really good recipe for a molasses cookie? Because I think spending the time and learning that sort of thing would actually be really nice. There we go. I know when baking you have to follow the recipe correctly. It depends a little bit on what you're baking, but yeah. I usually make cobblers and stuff where I feel like I can screw around a little bit better. Oh, we're just back here at the beginning, aren't we? I'm gonna go back down for a hot second. I wonder if that was available in the beginning. Proposed an April Fool's episode of Wander Cooks where you do something something in a microwave instead of actually cooking things. I mean, I could do that. What is this doing? I have no idea. I am exploding? Oh. Increase arrow fire rate, extra ammo. Or some max health increase. Might want to go for the max health increase. The ammo fire rate would be nice. Well, that was really charming. I love it. I wonder if the yellow glowies signify that there's an upgrade nearby, maybe. I wonder if we could have gone left from the beginning area for the teleporter. Yeah, maybe. No, I would have noticed this here. Maybe? I don't know. Doesn't matter that much. We might also want to go back. I see the glowies. There we go. I don't know. We've got another teleporter. No, maybe not. Hey, I remember you. You're that mouse that saved me from the beast. I realized I never introduced myself before. I'm Greybird. Your bravery really inspired me. I managed to trek all the way back here without hiding in a bush even once. Well, anyway, I wish I could repay you somehow for helping me back there. I know. You can use my airship if you'd like. I'm a bird, so I haven't really been using it anyways. It's not the best, but it should help you get around, for now at least. Just hop in the airship and you can fly and discover new islands. Whenever you want to leave an island, just get back to the port and hop back in the airship. Neat. So, could do that if I wanted to. There's maybe like one or two other places I could check here. But yeah, let's just hop in there. Oh. Yeah, let's leave the island if it lets me. Okay, so you can see I've found one of those two shrines. So there's another ability shrine, there's the magnet core, gears, and 14 more random upgrades. Neat. Okay, I don't think I can leave that. Oh, and it's kind of its own environment, in a way. Oh. Okay, good. It's still kind of saved. It's kicked me back a little bit. But that's fine. Let's, It's barely kicked me back at all, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's just do this all over again. Let's see if it's a different upgrade this time. Or if it's static, based on, like, how many upgrades from each path you've gotten. Nope, looks like it's about the same. Alright, there we go. Let's just grab the cash money. If it'll let me. There we go. Shame they didn't give you a save point right before the you can leave place. Yeah, but I think they were kind of... So, for most people, I think they would have just kind of accepted that being the end. Oh, that's why I couldn't have gone back. There was a rock in the way. Of course. Anyway, so if I can't go that direction, let's see what else I can potentially find around here. Oh, wait, there was a teleporter back there. Anyway, so from my perspective as a YouTuber and streamer and whatever, it's not exactly in my best interest to end a video after, like, yeah, I can't sword hop. I can attack any direction except for down. That's fine. Anyway, it's very much against my best interests to end a video, let's see, so I can go to any of these. And then that's the port out of here. So we'll go back. But anyway, it's important that I have a video that is at least half an hour long. Ideally, it seems like 40 minutes is kind of the peak for me. And so if I can manage that somehow, that's usually a good stopping point, at least on my end. There we go, there's an upgrade. Arrow fire rate, killing enemies creates a small blast, or longer invincibility when hit. Let's go for the killing enemies gives you a blast. That sounds kind of fun. I really like this upgrade system. I know at the start of this, I was like a little worried that this was not going to have its own secret sauce, but it does, and that's good. Like... I hate to say that every game needs a secret sauce now, but it really does kind of feel like it. I think there was a heal here. Yeah. And more chill content for LPs. Longer is definitely better. Well, also just because the longer a video is, the longer the average watch time is. YouTube really likes it when people watch a video and then stick around on YouTube for a while. So if you do like a 5-minute video and then people feel satisfied, or like a or if you do a 5-minute video and people only watch like, if you do a 5-minute video and only like a third of the people actually watch to the end, your average watch time is going to be something like, what? 2 minutes, give or take? It's a little bit less. Let's see. I guess it would be like 1 minute and 40 seconds? I forget. I don't do quick maths with time, because it's not base 10 and I'm very bad at not base 10. Is there any other spots? There might be one here. Like 2 on the right side, maybe? Oh, and there's definitely another one in the corner. Ow. Whoops, whatever. Doesn't matter. Well, I can cross this. Oh, come on. Nope. Can't get this one. Whereas if you do like a 40-minute video and your average watch time ends up being, you know, a third of that, then it's about 13-14 minute. Here lies the former path between 2 islands, mercilessly torn apart. Got it. And so YouTube will look at the 2 videos and say, well, the longer video is keeping people around longer, and therefore it's going to rank a little bit higher naturally. The difference is that 40-minute video actually good, and are people clicking on it? I love how we're pushing the water ahead of us. I don't think it's supposed to look like that, but it really does look like we're just absolutely... I don't even know how to describe it, but the swimming animation is amazing. Let's see. Is there anywhere else? Yeah, there's the lower section, which I guess I could have teleported too, but still. Swimming by thrusting. It really did look that way, didn't it? There we go. I am angry. I love it. I was really hoping I could find something I could spend my juice on, though. That's the unfortunate bit. Because I got all of this extra money and I'm not spending it on anything. Okay, well, let's see what's over here. Grab this, heal for a second, and continue onwards. Oh, this is where the boss was. Okay. Teleporter. Wow, we really do zip if we're just going on a long, straight stretch. So this is where we get double jump. Oh, but it's not enough. Okay, so except for maybe going into that lower pit, there's probably nothing else I can do. Alright. Run over here. Nope. Oh, and it won't let me down. Okay, so I don't think I can go into the purple area. No, I see like 2 more spots I can check out. I'm just here to kind of zen, enjoy, and then try and find an inn. But I think we've cleared all of the available content. Okay, let's go back down here. I just gotta check, do my due diligence. No, this is an area I haven't been to yet. Spirit's Landing. Well, there's an upgrade at the very least. Let's see, some money. I don't like that. Release a powerful attack at low health. I don't want to just get free money. That's temporary and I don't like it. Because I can farm that. Let's see, this seems like a charming game. How's it handling for you? Smooth like butter. It's the one nice part. I was gonna say, all Metroidvanias need a secret sauce. They also need near flawless execution. Less than that and everybody's just gonna be like, I could just go play Hollow Knight, and they would not be wrong. Okay, that's a weird puzzle. I gotta go faster. Okay. Got it. Should be another upgrade. Increase arrow ammo. Okay, so it's looping me back. So it's not that much variety. I would actually absolutely adore it if this game had just such a large swing of power-ups, some of which just, like, are kind of weirdly rare, and really change how you play. They're mostly just small upgrades, but it would be really compelling to have just, like, one run defined by, like, hey, by the way, your, like, attack arc is bigger but slower, or your arrows you fire 2 now, or, you can Mario, like, Goomba stomp things, or like Zelda Pogo, but you have to unlock that via an upgrade, and so all of a sudden your entire pathway through the game is a completely different experience. So those cold blobs can't be shot. Oh well. Anyway, portal design is trippy. I love it. It looks great. Further you get away from it, the more flipped out it gets, and then it becomes a doorway when you're up close. Nice. Alright, anyway, it's super slick. What's the coyote jump like in this? Very coyote. Very coyote. It's like a half second of being off. Yeah. You definitely can do it after your feet have left the platform. I like it. Alright, anyway, so pretty competent. I'm looking forward to it. I think I need to see a little bit more of the environments. But as far as Metroidvanias go, this one's incredibly competent, lovely. Music is solid, the random upgrade system shows incredible promise, and it controls incredibly well. But with all that, let's move on to the next.